Hey, so if you're anything like me, you're looking for easier ways to play different chords, easier ways to do different things while you're playing guitar. Well, I recently stumbled on something that I found that's pretty awesome. Something super exciting in blues, I think, that is really cool. It really opens up some options on the fretboard, makes it easier to play some of these different chords and positions. I'm going to show you guys how to do that today. I think it's a really good option, something you guys will really get a lot out of. I know as soon as I learned this and figured it out, I was like, light bulb moment. There's no way I've been playing this long and didn't know this. It's really cool, guys, I promise. Let's check this out. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Here we go. Okay, so let's say we're playing in a blues context, we're playing in a major key, and people are like, okay, this is a normal 12-bar blues. So we instinctively go to like maybe here like an A7 chord, right? And then we might play the D7 for the 4 chord, and then the E7 for the 5 chord, right? But as you can tell, that's a lot of movement. Sometimes we don't want to move that much, and this cool trick that I found keeps us from doing that. It is really cool. So essentially what we're doing, I'm sure you guys have seen this before. You've seen an A major chord like this, because in the blues we often will play the A7, so we'll get rid of this note right here, the double A. What we're doing is we're actually going to drop it down like this. I'm sure you guys have seen this position before. You can also wrap your finger around here and get a good grip on it this way. So essentially what we're doing here is we're going to take this little pinky and we're going to put it right here. This is going to be an F sharp note. Comes right from here. So when we do this, we're actually creating what's called an A6 chord. So instead of playing an A7 chord like this, we're going to play an A6 chord like this. As you can tell, it sounds a little jazzy, which is cool. Jazz and blues work really good together. So what we're going to do is do this. This is going to be for our 1 chord. Here's the really cool part. This is very economical, meaning you don't have to move. We're just going to take our middle finger off right here. All of a sudden, you've got a D7 chord. If that is not awesome, I don't know what isn't. So essentially, we don't have to move at all from the 1 to 4 chord. So we've got the A6. We pull this off to our D7, and then we slide the same shape down right here. All of a sudden, we have an E7. Okay, so let's get a little bit of a close-up here so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. The A right here, just add the pinky. That's the F sharp. And then I'm pulling off here to the D7, and then back. And then we slide up here to the E7. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So let's say we're playing in a 12-bar blues groove. Then we'll go up to the 5, walk it down. It's essentially a 12-bar blues, guys. That is just mind-blowing to me that we can do that, and I didn't know that for years. If you guys knew that, then super happy for you, but I didn't know that until, like I said, recently. It's a light bulb moment for me. So what we can do with this, which is really cool, is now we have this cool position. All right, if you guys have made it this far in the video, comment below by typing the word groovy. That will help people know that this is a groovy lesson with this really cool trick I'm showing you. You can either take your thumb and you can put it over here, which is the A note, can even play this open A. Or you can mute it right here if you want. Or if you don't want to do any of that, you just play these bottom 4 right here, or the top 4 strings. So here's what's cool. So now in your blues, you can do some cool variation. You can do some slide in. You can slide back in from the other way. You can do that with the 4 chord, the D7. And then the E7. I mean, come on, that's pretty sweet in itself. Here's a little demonstration with just a drum track. It's very swing shuffle feel because this works really good, the shuffle, to kind of show better what I'm talking about. Okay, so something also I wanted to mention is watch my hand as it's doing this. Doing the locomotive shuffle feel. What I'm doing is I'm pushing down and then I'm letting off, and I am muting, so I'm this. So get in the habit of doing that, because that's what gives it that really cool shuffle feel. Okay, so let's play this in a different key, play it in the key of G. So instead of the G7, C7, and D7 like that, we're going to play it down here in this new shape that we learned. So we're going to add right here on the B string, we're going to add the E note. That gives us the G6, and then pull off, C7, and then a D7, and back to the G6. So, alright, so take that and add it when you're playing, instead of a 7 chord, add a 6 chord and see what that sounds like. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that and are able to use that cool little trick that I just showed you for your blues coming up whenever you guys are in a jam or whenever you're playing with friends. I hope it really helps you out. Check out some other videos I've done right here on blues, and if you guys are looking to purchase anything, check out the affiliate links down below. We'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.